I have already told you that I will discuss the table in the next video. So let's start with macronutrients again. Macronutrients are required in large quantities. They are carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus, calcium, potassium and magnesium. Now let us study this table. Here we have discussed about three macronutrients. The first one is nitrogen. Now the role of nitrogen in plants. Nitrogen is an important constituent of proteins and nucleic acid, and its deficiency cause poor growth of the plant, and because of the poor growth leaves will be small. Then delayed flowering, flowering will not be on time. Purple spots will be present on leaves and yellowing of old leaves. Yellowing of old leaves means disappearance of chlorophyll from those leaves, and the disappearance of chlorophyll is called as chlorosis. Now the next macronutrient is sulfur. Sulfur is a constituent of some proteins, enzymes. Enzymes are biocatalyst. Biocatalyst means the catalyst present inside the human body, inside the living organism. Now these enzymes have the capability to alter the rate of reaction. So sulfur is an important constituent of some proteins, enzymes, vitamins and chlorophyll. Now the deficiency of sulfur causes chlorosis and curling and yellowing of leaves. The next macronutrient is phosphorus. Phosphorus is an essential constituent of nucleic acid and nucleoproteins. Nucleoproteins means nucleic acid plus proteins. The deficiency of phosphorus results in stunted growth. Stunted growth means the plant will remain dwarf, it will not grow further. And premature leaf fall. Leaf will start falling earlier, and brown areas on leaves and fruit. Children, here you can see the difference in the plant affected, means the deficiency of nitrogen. You can see that leaf is losing the chlorophyll content from it, therefore it is becoming yellow in color, and this one is the shortening of leaves. This means because of the deficiency of nitrogen in the soil, the leaf do not attain or acquires its shape. It remains small. So now let's start with micronutrients. Micronutrients are required in very small quantity by the plants. They are also called as trace elements. Iron, manganese, copper, boron, zinc, molybdenum, chlorine and nickel are micronutrients. Now children, let us discuss about three micronutrients here, their role and their deficiency symptom. Now zinc activates certain enzymes constituent of some plant hormones, means they are responsible for activating few enzymes, and they are also present in few plant hormones. Their deficiency causes stunted plant growth, D-shaped leaves and yellowing of leaves. Then manganese has an important role in chlorophyll synthesis and in nitrogen metabolism. Then the deficiency of manganese results in yellowing of leaves and spots on leaves. Now the next one is boron. Boron is responsible for the translocation of enzymes. This means that taking the enzyme from one place to another and acting there. And again and also it is responsible for flowering and fruiting. Now the deficiency of boron results in death of stem and root apexes. Now children, at the root apex actively dividing cells are present, and these actively dividing cells are called as meristematic cells. If the root apex is died, this means meristematic cells are not active there, and because of that roots will not grow. Now the second symptom is thick and curled leaves. Now children, this was about the three macronutrients. That's all. Thank you.